a team. Arm in arm, we'll win the fight. It's always been a dream. Pokemon, gotta catch 'em. It's you and me. I know it's my destiny. Pokemon, yeah, you're my best friends in a world we must defend. Pokemon, gotta catch 'em. Oh, so true. Our courage will pull us through. You teach me and I'll teach you. Pokemon, gotta catch 'em all.
Last time on Dragon Ball Z.
What do you want? There's no clip. You guys didn't make a clip. I can't put a clip in here if you don't make a clip. My hands are tied. I mean, they're not, but make clips.
Find out on the next exciting episode of Dragon Ball Z.
Hello, everyone, and good evening. How are you doing? I hope the start of your week is going well. We are doing great over here, and I'm excited to be starting Pokemon X with the Charmander, Charizard, that whole line. Charmander, Charizard, they're my favorite Pokemon, and this is the generation, of course, that introduces Mega Evolution, and specifically Mega Charizard X, which is, in at least visually and conceptually, the superior Mega. I mean, he becomes a dragon, and he's black. Like, he's pretty dope. Also, welcome in Blind and Tofu, each with wonderful hot dog throws. Tofu, whatever could you mean about hot dog soda water? That's a very interesting mystery that might have an answer coming up December 12th. Friday, December 12th, 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. Eastern, where we will be doing a 12-hour charity stream, raising money for Gamers Outreach, which is a wonderful organization that provides gaming and entertainment options for hospitalized children. We will be doing the beginning of our Pokemon Legends ZA status moves only run, so I thought it only fitting that together on stream, we go through the story of what is essentially now its prequel, with, in this case, Pokemon X. For those of you following on YouTube or TikTok, or just in the Discord, we're in the middle of our second actual playthrough of Pokemon Y. So off stream, we have already done a full series. They're doing them in shorts, so because they're very long runs. First, we did status moves only, and of course, once we do status moves only, it's only a matter of time before I go through and do a no moves run because I'm a masochist, I guess, for lack of a better word. In this case, someone asked how long the file was for this second run. That is, today's episode is the start of the Elite Four. That file ended with 414 hours. Although that was at unlimited emulation speed for what that's worth. But also, I realized the one different thing that's going to be happening tonight, even though I have now played technically 2 runs, I didn't really pay attention to the story. I just kind of mashed my way through till I could, keep battling. But also, when I do these offline challenges, because I'm at an increased emulation speed, I have them muted because otherwise it would be gobbledygook. So I have no idea what the sound design of the actual game really sounds like. So that's gonna be fun for me. So let's get on moving over and begin our journey. Do. I believe that is pronounced Xerneas? It's a moose or a deer. Same difference. is all the things we're gonna be doing. None of the Pokemon we'll be using. They can all... Oh yeah, if you think I'm gonna be spending my money or time on outfits in a game, you don't know me at all. Actually, I just realized, to do the intro of the game, I need to go to a different file. Hold on, I'm so sorry. We're going to stop and load this one, I think. Because I forgot, I may have started. I started a file to sit there and roll for the nature I wanted, and then I did EV training, so we have the perfectest. Oh wait, oh no. Okay, I know what we can do. I know what we can do. We're gonna load. Instead, we're gonna load. We're gonna load this copy of Y, and we'll start it as a fresh file. Because we've already beaten Y twice, it doesn't matter that we... Same I farted, though. What is the trick to deleting your save file? Nope. Okay, I'm gonna have to look... Jeez, I'm gonna have to look that up real quick. This is a technical thing I didn't think through. Okay. Delete. Oh wait, I know how to do that. I'm being silly. Okay, go to my recent files. Not this one. Hey, Kraken, how are you doing? Welcome in with a respectable 2-foot throw. Okay, I want to say it's this one? No. I'm just searching the files to delete the appropriate save. Did I not go back far enough, actually? I did not go back far enough. Okay, that's... Let's go Citra, CDMC, 3DS, this. Okay, Gosh, I'm lost already in here. Uh-oh. Jordan, where did you do this? Okay, I know what to do. Give me a second folder. Go desktop. No, documents. Okay, then we're just gonna delete. Okay. Alright. Kraken about to pass out. Okay, I hope you are comfy, cozy, and safe, but you found out you had a secret uncle today. That is definitely a thing. Now, secret to just you, or secret, like, no one knew? Because that's a big deal. Alright, we're gonna... And if you hear a little light background cough, don't worry. That's Courtney. She's safe. She's happy. She's... We got her tucked in playing Outer Worlds 2. Oh, it just went corrupted. Junk. Delete. Another one. X. Save. Up, B, and X. Okay. Up, B, and X. Wow, this is a bit annoying. All right. Okay, where did you paste to? Did you paste at the top? This is not how I expected this challenge to start, so my apologies. Okay, oh, we have a request to see the puppy. Where is Delilah? Can you yell at her?
Delilah.
Which ones are B and X?
Delilah. No, she's dead asleep.
Oh, she's dead asleep. Okay. Gosh, I'm using a PlayStation controller, so when they tell me B or X, I don't know what that is on here. Okay, 3DS. Controls. So my phone's running so slow. B, okay, it's up and down. Gosh, I hope this isn't a mistake. Ben Brooks 94, hello and welcome in. I had made a save file to start the challenge and roll the Charmander I wanted. I forgot to actually start the story. I needed to delete it, so we've copied it over. We're gonna restart, and then go back to that save once we've caught up, just so we have the full story experience. Beginning game. All right. Yeah, Delilah is definitely in her senior years. She had to get shaved, so she's extra cold and snuggly. And may or may not be having old lady accidents. Do what? No, she's been good this week. So this is going to be a normal challenge, Ben. Except we are only, in battle, we are only using Charmander, Charmeleon, Charizard, like that family line. And we won't be using items in battle other than, you know, Pokeballs. So no healing items, no stalling with items. I'm August. What would Professor Sycamore sound like? It's supposed to be France, so is he supposed to be French? Oh, I am Augustine Sycamore, the Callustrations very own Pokemon professor. That's gonna get tiring quick, isn't it? We'll read normal. This world of ours is widely inhabited by creatures known as Pokemon. Spoilers for our charity stream of Pokemon Legends ZA status moves only. I caught a shiny. That's Barbacle, I think is how you're supposed to say it. I caught a shiny of the regular form in the file that I'm prepping for that stream. Would I ever do a Let's Play with other people? I honestly haven't considered it one way or another. It's always just been me. But on our YouTube and TikTok, we've got we post, you know, these challenges when they're completed, but we also have shorts specific ones where it would take too long otherwise. So we edited them down. We've got a bunch of status moves runs only, and then a bunch of no moves runs. We're in the middle of Pokemon Y, no moves only, or no moves at all. Today's episode was the Elite Four. Oh, cool. Yeah, let me... Sorry, I forgot there's a social command, I believe. Might not be that one. Socials. Oh no, where's Tofu with the links when you need her? Command. Actually, I think on the Twitch page, if you're on the the website, if you scroll down, there should be the links for it.
Brothers don't shake hands. Brothers gotta hug.
Oops, I almost closed chatbot. Okay, we'll find that in a minute. Actually, if I remember correctly, Nightbot brings those up automatically, like every 15 minutes or something. Okay, we're gonna keep them moving though. Okay. There's Bunnelby, Talonflame. These mysterious creatures can be found in every corner of our world. Some run across the plains, others fly through the skies. And I didn't finish reading that. We live together with these Pokemon, lending our strength to one another to live and prosper. Is you a dude or a girl? All power to people that like mixing it up. I don't know. I've just always been the dude and always been the dude that looks as close to me as I can. Oh, I see. Would you tell me your name? However, when it comes to names, we have a favorite name on this channel. And it's very mature. Very respected. Oh wait, I didn't hit enter, I was hitting shift. So that leads to wonderful moments such as... So it's I farted! Then. Did I get that right? Oh, dude, you don't need to tell me. Keep your business to yourself, alright? I farted! Trabian! What a fantastic name. So everyone keeps telling us when they pass gas. It's real weird. Yeah, Tofu, I couldn't find... I tried to find the... I thought we had a command or a Nightbot running through it. I must have forgot something. It's been a minute. There's Talonflame. Talonflame, an MVP of a lot of our no moves runs because of usually early access to Flame Body. Wake up! I'm sorry, you've caught me in a bit of a state of undress. Oh, I appreciate it. I think, let's see. Today's episode 11, 12, 13, 14. I think the current challenge is going to end on Thursday. And then Friday, just after the challenges close, I edit the shorts together, kind of delete the intros, just so there can be one concise video, because some people don't like going through shorts, some people like a video. So the most recent stream that's on there is our good friend in chat, Mr. Blind Demon, and my friend, it's me, Reg, from our sister channel, Shattered Tabletop Games. It's a character I played for a year over there. We do some streams over there as well. We played through Little Nightmares 3. Oh, I have to reconnect Nightbot? Oh, I didn't know Nightbot got disconnected. Okay. Morning, I farted. Thanks, Mom. You sure slept well. Are you all rested up from the move? That's the other trope besides mostly single parents is fresh moves. They're like, they can't come up with another reason for a lot of these of why are you new to this? Why don't you recognize these Pokemon? Could just be like, you didn't care until now. Go have a look at yourself in the mirror and change out of your pajamas. It's happening with other channels. I get that. No. I'm staring at the man in the mirror. I wish I could get ready to go that quickly. It's about time you got going. Why don't you step out and say hello to the neighbors? No, I'm antisocial. It's a shame I was not an active player in this generation. The stuff, even more so the jump from black and white, when we played through that, was like really like, oh man, my time in my youth ended with Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum. So seeing Gen 5 and Gen 6 has been really cool from like a first time perspective of like, if I had seen this on a handheld at the time, that it'd have been blown me away, honestly. Oh, whoops. I skipped a one. My name's Serena. I'm your neighbor. And I'm Shauna. Great to meet you. Guess what? We've come to get you. The esteemed Professor Sycamore lives here in the Kalos region. I was told he has a request for 5 kids, including us. That's very specific, my dude. A little surprised he knows who you are. You did just move to Veneville. Is there a French pronunciation for that, I wonder? Veneville. We'll wait for you the next town over, and you know what? We're gonna get a Pokemon. Come on, hurry, let's go. So, one thing I didn't really think about until editing this second challenge of Y is you fight Shauna first. So Shauna's the first rival. She's not, she's part of the journey, but as far as people you fight, it's very limited compared to others. So Serena is your main rival. But weirdly enough, you only fight Shauna one more time, like right at the end, on your way to Wolfric's Ice Gym. But Serena, it's like every time you sneeze or fart, she is there to fight. Hey, I farted! Everybody, just to let you know, I farted! This way, over here! Okay, I'm gonna skip, I changed to make sure they do want to give you a nickname. I did, in the regular file, I update it so it, what do you call it? The nickname is still I farted. This is the meeting place. I farted. Here, let me introduce you. Everyone, this is I farted. Wow, Shauna's description was spot on. So, I farted. This is Tierno. He's got some serious dance moves, and this is Trevor. He never misses a single question on his test, but he's a little shy. Alright, nice to meet you. You know, I'd feel like we're a closer crew if we call each other by nicknames. Can I call you Meister? And then it's, yeah, little... Those are the ones they want to go with, and I think he goes with Big. Right? Yeah. And they go with, like, the first initial. I'm just gonna go with that for now, because we're gonna swap over in just a second. Basically, we only got like our first fight, and then we're gonna switch over. Can you imagine if we pull a shiny on this one? I would almost feel the need to start over. So we have swapped Finnegan for Charmander. That way, all of the, team building for our rivals to either be advantage or disadvantage stayed the same. Same level of challenge, basically. Although, if you get a shiny starter, that first screen, do they appear shiny? Or is it not until you actually get them? She's got the Chespin, and Serena's got Froakie. And we got a Pokedex. My Pokeset give you just a high-tech device that automatically records the Pokemon you encounter. The reason you get one is because the professor wants us to go on a journey with our Pokemon and complete the Pokedex. To put it another way, it's an important mission from the professor, I'm sure of it. Also, so why do Trevor and Tierno... The professor wants them, but does not give them extra Pokemon? Unless... Did he give Tierno a Corphish? If so, pretty lousy. All right, we're all done. Or we're done with our errand. Yeah, so they're already working for the professor. That's right. So like, did he give them their Pokemon, or is he just like, you two will do. You're the closest children. I'll give you some candy if you get the kids to come here. And Kalos, kids are chosen to carry a Pokedex and go on an adventure. See, that's a good bit of world building to be like, this is our land's tradition, just versus, just do it. All right. So they're like, go tell your mom. Except Sean is like, come on, boy, let's battle. The good news is, you can lose this fight safely without ending your game, which was necessary for both our status and no moves runs. We had to give up these fights. So, okay, he outspeeds us. Oh, it's a she. She outspeeds us. Oh gosh, we are weak. Does Chespin have Growl, or does Chespin have Tail Whip? I want to say Chespin has Growl. Wait, are we speed tied? We're speed tied. That's interesting. Pretty sure this Chespin is uh-oh. Yeah, I think this Chespin's gonna kill us. If so, remember, this is not our baby. This one doesn't count. Dude, yeah, we're gonna... Unless we crit, we are going to lose, which is really funny. And I've already won this fight, so I don't care. Please give us a crit. Nope. Okay. This is why we will change universes and never talk to you again. Although she is nice for healing up. They do a lot of kind, hey, it's time for a rival battle. Like, are you healed up? Or not even that. They'll ask you if you're ready. Which is more of a staple of like the modern games. I don't know if they asked you in Black and White or if it was just, hey, it's time to fight. So what you and the neighbor kids end up doing? Wait a second, I farted. Is that a Pokeball you have there? Got your very own Pokemon? Lucky you. How about that? You're a Pokemon trainer now too. Congratulations. Huh? A letter for me. It says it's from somebody named Sycamore. Could it be a love letter? What kind of life is this mom living? Wow, what lovely handwriting. What do we have here? A request. Oh, I see. I farted! We've barely unpacked and all kinds of exciting things are happening. Okay, let's get you and Finnegan ready for your trip. Oh, it still says Finnegan. That's funny. I would assume the randomizer would have changed that text. You are, I farted. I even packed a change of clothes. My, what an unexpected turn of events. It's just like a sudden last burst of speed from a racer in a Rhyhorn race. You made friends, you met your Pokemon, and now you get to take a lap around Kalos. Oh, and don't forget this! Your map. It's Sun and Moon that starts the Rotom phone, right? Yes, I know how to use a map. I'm no dummy. I love you, Daddy. Haha, what a card. I guess Rhyhorn just wanted to give you a big send-off for your journey. Well, it has known you since you were born, after all. Good luck! I farted. Go for broke and don't worry. You'll have Pokemon by your side, so you'll be fine. Oh, you're heading off? It's really cold and you want to get cozy? No worries, Tofu. Have a great night. You know, starting to realize the I farted bit is kind of ironic because my kids just rip them all the time now. I'd be lying if I said I didn't too. Hey, Pokemon trainer, if you set foot in tall grass, a wild Pokemon will pop out. But you'll be fine because your the Pokemon partner will battle for you. Let me throw hands. Let me battle for them. Give us a Legends game where you're... Like, when Ash tried to throw hands with Mewtwo... Let's see how weak it is compared to a regular Pidgey. Oh yeah, I need to turn text speed. Oh no, wait. I think we got text speed up on the main file. I think we'll be fine there. Still, a 3-hit KO on a Pidgey is not great. Can't say that's great. Okay, I think once we go through here, this is our last cutscene, and then we will fix things. Come to learn how to catch Pokemon, me. Serena's mom and dad are amazing trainers. That's why I know she knows so much about catching Pokemon and battling. You're using text-to-speech and about to get all sleepy sleeps? No worries, Kraken. Mom and Dad may be good, but that has nothing to do with me. Okay, now watch carefully, you two. I wonder if the Pokemon she encounters can be shiny. In our no moves, what is the no moves? Yeah, in our no moves, we in this route while we were prepping, we came across and caught a shiny Zigzagoon, whom I named Butterscotch. And I love Butterscotch. It's my little baby. I miss uncapped emulation speed. So otherwise it feels really slow. As you can see, I'm just like tap, 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 tap. I did do one other thing in our prep file, which you'll see in just a minute. The Pokemon went inside the Pokeball? Can you imagine? Can you imagine living in the Pokemon world and you don't understand that concept? You're at least 11, right? Shauna, what do you think your chest pin is inside of right now? Here, I'll share some Pokeballs with the two of you. Oh, okay, so that rolls into adoption stuff. I get it, Kraken. Well, it's always good to get answers to those kind of questions. Alright, so now that we've caught up here, we are going to stop the emulation, and I'm going to fix the files. Do-do-do-do-do. We're gonna delete you, and we're going to paste you. Okay, that should be sufficient. All right, we're back. With a much better Charmander, I guarantee you an army of pickup Pokemon. As you can see, we're going to use them to pick up some extra potions and whatnot in battle. And I realize, let's see, Scratch is, they're about an even wash on what's stronger. As you can see, I wanted to make sure that we had an Adamant Charmander, because Mega Charizard X is more physical attacking. Its ability is meant to be beneficial to contact moves, and all contact moves, of course, are physical. So we want that bonus there. When this kid is the bane of my existence in both status and no moves runs. He is the brick wall that you have to find a way to defeat before you can do anything else. One kid, one Zigzagoon. I want to say it's something like 110 PP if you're getting it to struggle, which is pretty much what you have to do. Gonna burn him. Wow, that did not do a lot. And it's gonna do less now. Well, I mean, as I was gonna go to scratch, but there we go. What's up, Mick? That is a nice throw. How you doing this evening? I just realized I could have nicknamed him Trogdor, so he could burninate the countryside. Let's see, 2 growls. Yeah, 2 growls is still fine. Look at that, level 8 already, baby. Man, that boost with the EVs to attack is really nice. We are doing great, Mick, and I hope you are as well. Okay. Oh yeah, she wants to walk together, but also... Antidote. It's a little hand-holdy, but I kind of appreciate it, especially in those other runs that we did. You could just talk all the way until you exit this forest. She will stay with you, and... Do we need healing? No, we're fine. Oh wait, look! Bunnelby already has something. Nice. What did we get? I'm gonna guess a potion. Yeah, potion. Free potion, baby. Free potion, baby! Ooh, piece of candy. Piece of candy. I don't think there's anything. Yeah, no, nothing over there. Tierno and Trevor busy. He takes that kid up in a battle. She gets us, I think, an antidote or a paralyze heal. Paralyze heal. Hot dog is your uncle. Alright. This poor fella, I believe, has bug Pokemon, yep. He done goofed, Aaron. I think I have the text up all the way, right? Alright, Fletchling. Okay, that's a lot better than our other one. So normally I do keep the animations off for battles. Y'all just let me know. It does speed up time a little bit, but I know I've gone accidentally through major battles without doing it, and I know that becomes a bit of an annoyance. He got it to go farther. Oh, it's a wet monkey. Run away from the wet monkey. Yeah, she'll give you an extra Pokeball. And then this girl, I think, is the Pikachu girl? Yeah. You have the wet monkey in ZA. Yeah. Herbal and fire monkeys. You know, if you put them all together, you get tea. Grass, fire, and water. Okay, I mean, that's another way to look at it, Kraken. Oh, Mick tried to summon the hot dogs with the power of Buzz Lightyear, and that did not work. Dang, we almost leveled up twice. Just from one Pika Pika. So I'm thinking of potentially, depending on how far we are in the game when it happens, of keeping Charmander a Charmander all the way to level 37. Because if we wait till 37, we learn Flamethrower and evolve into Charmeleon. 38, we evolve into Charizard, and we can still learn, I think, Aerial Ace? But I'm going to base this just on how well Charmander can do on its own. We'll see. Last lease. Yeah, Mick gets into a funk with the hot dog throws. He doesn't get the one he wants, and then he'll just do it for hours. Until you doubt him, and then he pulls out a 124-foot throw. Wow, we're leveling up quick. Oh yeah, I should probably turn set on so it doesn't ask us every time. Let's see how our scratch is doing. Almost a one hit. Yeah, I'll mess with the settings after this. Okay, one potion. And an escape rope. Coolio. Okay, options, fast text, battle on, set. Okay, do we want to keep, do you guys have a preference on battle move animation? For now, we'll keep it on, I guess. Alright, one more Pokeball. I can't think of a reason that we would catch any more Pokemon. Do we need to heal? No, we're fine. I guess our PP might be lower, but I don't think it's in any danger. So you're the first to arrive. Looks like my new neighbor is someone with a lot of potential. The way Pokemon move, it's just incredible. I want to show off some of that spirit when I dance. Tierno, can you think about something besides how Pokemon move for once? Dude, it's a special interest. Lay off. We're all here. Let's go to Santaloon. Santaloon City? I don't know how to say it. At this point, I'm too afraid to ask. What are y'all gonna do? I look for Pokemon, of course. The professor did ask us to complete Pokedex, after all. Furthermore, different Pokemon prefer living in different places. To put it another way, it's a chance to find different Pokemon than the ones in the forest. I'll bet different Pokemon use different moves. I sure want to see lots of moves. What are you going to do, Serena? I'm going to go to Sandalwood City's gym and challenge the gym leader. See, Pokemon trainers find out how good they really are by challenging leaders and gyms. Oh, you sure know a lot. It's because Mom and Dad taught me so much. Here, I have, oh yeah, adventure rules. I'm not going to read it. Not going to do it. Let's battle this child. You poor sweet fool. Sending out a bug in front of me. The great fire lizard. Maybe I should put Ember in the first slot. How would you feel if you're your trainer and you're like, go, this is my best Pokemon! And it just like, splash. Do you know enough to know it's not doing anything? Oh, wow. It didn't die. I can't remember if it has static or not, so I don't feel like touching it. Yeah, the one downside to our plan to be more physically focused will be touch-based abilities like Poison Point and Iron Barbs. Oh yeah. Was that Karina? No, that's the person they give you. They give you the roller skates, I think. Brighton. I'm Brighton. I'm going to send out a monkey. Why am I ripping on these children?
I'm in a glass case of emotion.
What? It shows me I was offline. That's weird, but thank you so much for the subscription, Joel. 74 months. Can you believe that? That's a lot of time. Let me peek at it. Yeah, it's weird. Gosh, we haven't even faced the first gym and we're already a level 11. Ah, we're still not one-shotting anything with Scratch. Not that it's that big of a problem, but there's something about one-shotting that feels so good. Oh, Joel coming in hot with a 131-foot throw. I wish they went back to the Pikachu sounds like the anime. The modern games just doing the Gen 1 cry is kind of lame. Not gonna lie. Super potion. Oh yeah, I should have gone to the other direction first. Yes, this is Pokemon X. The challenges that we've been doing on our shorts have been in Pokemon Y, for the record. But I wanted specifically to use Charizard, Mega Charizard X, so that's why we're doing this one. Bidoof, you just make the dumbest noise. I love you, you little dum-dum. People might remember we did the meme. We did the "Oops, all Bidoofs" in the Brilliant Diamond remake. Joel says he hopes you feel better soon. Don't worry, guys. She's having a fun time playing. What was it? Outer Wilds? Outer Worlds 2. Which is funny, is I had downloaded the first one because I had a feeling she likes Fallout. So I was like, I knew the sequel was coming, so I downloaded the OG on Game Pass. She burned through it real quick, and then I was like, just so you know, the sequel just came out, so I can load it up on here. Give her 2 hot dogs a day and call her doctor in the morning. Yeah. What's your definition, Courtney? Well, Courtney, how is 2 comparing to 1 for those who loved 1?
I think it's pretty cool. I like the graphics and the gameplay.
I don't know if you guys could hear her there, but she's saying she's enjoying it. Greater graphics, gameplay. Was I right that there's no encumbrance in this one?
Yes, they go.
Yeah, so no more getting over encumbered.
But you
Oh.
You can do that.
But you can't. She is upsetty spaghetti about you can't do the Skyrim or Fallout. Eat a bunch of cheese wheels in the middle of combat. It won't let you do that. I argue if you're using a one-handed weapon, you could still munch on something, but that's just me.
Getting out to the mission.
To do what?
About to-
You're gonna bring me the dog? I don't know if Kraken's still with us, but we can show the dog. Kraken, if you're still conscious, the dog is on its... Oh, I forgot to check our items. Yeah, I will move this.
Last time on Dragon Ball Z.
Woody. Gotta turn that off, and we'll turn that off. Bring me the pupper.
Doggy.
Hello, old girl. She had to get shaved, so she looks like an old rat again. Old rat again. Yeah, you old girl. Mhm. She's almost 14 and a half years old. You're so old. You're so old. We're determining more and more how deaf she has become. You know, it's things like saying, "Would you like a treat? Would you like a treat? Car ride? Car ride? Treat?" No. The only way when she goes out in the yard, that we can... Delilah. Yeah, she can't hear her name. If we have to get her attention out in the yard, we have to do like a sizably hard clap, or if I'm lucky, a good snap. It's like a different frequency sound. The rest is just old lady. Just old lady. Yeah, no, don't worry about what Mama's doing.
I'm just making tea.
You're my friend. You're my friend now. Joelle never beat 1, but started 2. And Mick apparently 100%ed the first game.
Oh, look at you, big shot.
Ooh, well, in that case, Mick, is the DLC worth the money? That's a good question. Because we've just been doing Game Pass. So if she wants to go back later, if she still has the itch when she finishes 2, I should probably put her down.
Yeah, I'll take her.
You want to go to Mama?
Come on, baby. Come on.
Okay. Enough with those real animals. Back to our fictional animals.
Did you call me an animal? You said plural.
I only meant her. I'm not calling you an animal. And if I ever did, it would be like in the rawr way.
Yeah.
What? I don't think we need to buy anything. We're good. I don't think we need to talk to anyone either. Forget... We're too good for these people. I do, if I recall, I think there are... This lady won't let you progress. I think she's the gym leader's sister. Okay, there's a super potion here. And antidote here. I think that's everything. Technically, we could go down this route and maybe earn some more, more experience before we go, but I think we're gonna want to backtrack when we get cut, so maybe we'll do that later. Is the cruise around skates are the best? You don't mean you don't have skates? If I said no, would she just leave? Oh, keep an eye out on sales. It's a good idea. It shook its butt at me. I'm most offended. Burn it like the rest. Let's see, what level is Viola? 12? Okay. At least we can move faster now on them newfangled roller skates. We... If we're lucky, we might just be able to maybe run through without having to go back to heal. That would be nice. Boing. Now, if I recall correctly, you could follow the bits of dew, and that takes you away where you don't encounter any of the trainers, but I want to encounter the trainers. What is that? Gold F Draconia. Thank you so much for following. Welcome in. How are you doing this evening? I hope you're having a wonderful time. Safe to assume, Pokemon fan? Dang! Does Ladybug have good special D, or is our special just low? Okay, let's see. We did... Special defense. Oh, hey, look, it's a bot. We haven't seen one of you in a minute. Let me just go ahead and delete. Oh, darn. Joel was faster than me. He typed faster, literally. Oh, you're soft resetting for a shiny Mudkip? Heck yeah. I wish you the best of luck. Okay, let's see if Scratch does any better. It does. So, okay. Super effective damage and stab, and our Scratch is stronger. I mean, I chose to prioritize physical attacks. Dang, girl.
Sorry.
I'll never know how to make my hot dog famous. He's referencing the bot, because they come in, they're like, hey, don't you want to be famous? I mean, worst case scenario, we could use a potion. I doubt we're going to run through all of our PP for this. Giggity. Do-do-do-do. You were hoping to spend some time shiny, getting the shiny over the weekend, but only got into 250 resets. No, I know that pain. So we're going to be doing a charity stream, 12-hour charity stream. It was in July, December 12th, where we will be doing Legends ZA status moves only. There's a few forced encounters that we'll have a caveat for. Okay, Spupa, however you say it. That one's fine. But I've been collecting shiny. I got the base team to where they need to be to actually take on the challenge. So from the first moment the game lets you open roam for real. So having collected every available item from exploring, and every Pokemon that you can get at that point, and evolving them to their furthest, all of that. Now I'm just running shiny resets. I got a box full of shinies, and we do have people donating shinies, because when the challenge is over, I think we'll allow them to be claimed during the charity stream for people who donate. But at the end of the run, we will be giving away most, I assume, unless there's like a special boy in my heart, we'll be giving away shinies. Wait, which way? See, this one does, the dew path does lead you, so you do have to fight one. We were gifted just recently a shiny Alpha Goregeist and what, Gibble? I think Gibble. That turns into Salamence, right? Nice. Kakuna Matata. It means no worries. Alright, is 13 gonna be our lucky level? Combi, nobody really gives you the attention I would say you deserve, but I don't know how much you deserve it. But we'll be raising funds for, what is it, Gamers Outreach, for providing gaming options and entertainment to hospitalized children. There will be live rewards, such as choosing from me to eat several gross or potentially gross items, as well as walking for a set time on a walking treadmill, and as well as goal the I looked at you and my brain went blank because you're so pretty. Rewards, goal rewards, like future streams and other challenges and other last year, one of the crazy ones is we had to make a hot dog chocolate chip cookie. And believe it or not, Courtney might disagree, I thought it ended up actually pretty good. The kids liked it. You know, let's just go in without healing. Let's see. Maybe it's a fool's errand. That determined expression, that glint in your eye that says you're up to the challenge. It's fantastic, just fantastic. Is it your first time challenging a gym? Fantastic! Stop saying fantastic. Whether it's the tears of frustration that follow a loss or the blossoming of joy that comes with victory, they're both great subjects for my camera. Fantastic! This'll be just fantastic! Now come at me, bro! My lens is always focused. Oh yeah, individually, I don't want anyone at all to feel coerced or forced or guilty for either donating or not donating. Most importantly, if you're just not able to, if there's people you know that might be interested in joining and having a fun time, just feel free to spread the word. Surskit is going to be, Fire's going to be neutral, so I think we're going to go with Scratch. Okay, almost half. It does, I believe, have Bubble, which could, yeah, Fire's already weakened. How long does that last? Infestation could be a problem. We'll see. I forgot that you can heal. Mick said he heard if he doesn't donate, I'll rig his hot dogs to always fall short. Yeah, so we're going to end up with a Charizard, Mega Charizard X. I'm really looking forward to it. Charmander, Charizard are my favorite ever since Gen 1. So I've been really looking forward to this. Okay, I don't know if Fire's still weakened, but let's give it a shot. If it goes for Infestation, we could... Oh gosh, that is super weak. Oh, now it's faded? Let's try Scratch. Jeez. We may actually have to go train up on that route. Oh, never mind. Okay, let's just... As long as we don't crit. There we go. Yeah! Yeah, I've got... What do I've got in mind for Grant? I've got hopes and prayers for Grant. If we can get away with fighting him before we're Charizard, we'll have a better chance, but I don't know. We will see. You and your Charmander have shown me a whole new depth of field. Fantastic. Just fantastic. Stop saying fantastic, woman. It didn't use Infestation. Is it because it would be not effective? Like, you know, because it's resisted? But that damage over time would have gotten it the victory. That's interesting. She could not use that move in our other... so off stream, I did and recorded 2 runs in Pokemon Y. One where we only use status moves, and one where we use no moves whatsoever, just abilities, and throwing Pokeballs at their face to stall turns. We didn't even use healing items. That's the first time in a no moves run where we did not use any healing or X items. Just because I made it so far into the run without needing them that I challenged myself to finish without using them at all. Oh look, there's Butterfree. I didn't notice that one before. Would you look at that bug badge? Nice, very nice, future champ. I bet that schmancy pants professor who gave you your first Pokemon be amazed to see it. After you heal up your Pokemon in Pokemon Center, why don't you head up to that Pokemon lab in Lumio City to show it to you, huh? Yeah. I don't know if I noticed it so much in this generation, but in other generations I have noticed when you go for a status move, especially in our runs that are just status moves, if your opponent has a status move, they are far more likely to also go for it. The game's like, oh, he's setting up, we better set up too. And usually, depending on their moves, it's actually a blessing because it's, you know, free turn where I'm not getting hit. Okay. Whoops. I guess might as well. Whoa, going so fast. We're gonna clear this out. When do we get cut again? It's not for a minute, is it? Oh yeah, when they spam healing moves. When we do our status moves runs, that ends up being relying on usually if we have Parasong was very helpful in this run with Lapras in our Y run. So that's up in little roughly 1 minute short episodes on YouTube and TikTok. And the other two, so usually you want to drop a Leech Seed to keep yourself healthy. But that's usually if they have like leftovers or Aqua Ring or whatever it is that's not going to cut it. So Curse comes in a bigger play. Toxic can too over time. Well, hello, little Leo. Joke's on you. I found a couple of shiny Litleos already in our Legends file. So those will be fresh for the taking. Oh yeah. I know she gave us Infestation. Who gives you cut again? Let me look up cut real quick. Oh yeah, there's a trainer school. Did I need to go in to get anything? X items? I can still probably go in and get X items. When When do we get cut? Dang, when do we get cut? I don't remember. It's too far away. It's fine. So yeah, after this, we get the XP share. Correct me if I'm wrong. Unlike the older generations, our main isn't Charmander's not gonna lose XP with it on. It's just that the others will get a little bit themselves. You get more if you're in the battle, but it's not cutting his XP in half, right? I know in the older games that was the case. Dang, we're about to hit 6. We're already about to technically be able to be Charmeleon, so we're gonna hold off on that. We're definitely holding off on that. Maybe Gosh, I wonder what's in a Wonder Ball. Now, I wonder if we need to maybe start avoiding some battles or we're gonna get too strong. Are you fights too? Alright, no. Okay, full and... So, there is no disadvantage to having it on in this case. That way our pickup Pokemon can get a little stronger and therefore earn better items. Riolu. You're not Steel type yet, are you? Endure, really? You get a burn? No. Okay, coolio. The downside is we're gonna have to cancel the evolution quite a bit. Oh my gosh. Maybe I should have waited. Maybe I should have gotten the XP share first. Oh no, I'd love YouTube Pokemon shorts. Always hearing about stuff. Because for me, I think it was 18 or 19. I think 18. Back when Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum came out, and I was working at a game store, and those are the last ones I got. And then after that, there was a long period of, I don't have money. Oh yeah. So Dragon Rage could be very useful early game, especially if we're at a type disadvantage. Because most things don't have 40 HP. No, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Stop. Stop. I'm just like hitting it. Like, is it counting? Okay, you... Oh, here, fight too. So yeah, a lot of my mechanical knowledge is... The bulk of my playing was Gen 3. Don't you whistle at me? Okay, Flabebe is fairy, right? So Dragon Rage actually would do nothing. Yeah. I remember the 21st night of September. Yeah, I graduated at 17, and then by the time I hit 18, I was working at a before GameStop, it was Electronics Boutique. And I definitely made use of my employee discount to grab Fire Red and Leaf Green when they dropped with an employee discount, and you know, the wireless adapter, the whole. Oh, I was so stoked. And then it was Diamond and Pearl. I got those before I left, and I think I didn't get platinum. I was out at that point, and then it wasn't until I'm gonna say it was a birthday, like 8 or 9 years ago. I got the itch to play again, and because my birthday was coming up, I talked to my wife and I was like, okay, so what if I like, how about for this much I can pick up a 2DS, and I can, and then there was still the like discount used market video game sites. It was like Glide and stuff. So I was able to pick up all the games that I didn't have yet on relatively cheap. So it was pretty dope. Oh, so when I say I stopped playing, I don't mean that I was like, I'm too old for Pokemon. No, it was I'm too broke for Pokemon. Because it was like, oh, for some reason I thought at the time that you needed the DSi for Black and White. I don't know what made me think that. And then it was then now it's the 3DS, and I didn't have 3DS money. It was like, listen, if I'm gonna buy something new, I'm gonna be buying I'm gonna buy a regular console and focus on the main games, and go back and play the old Pokemon games if I miss Pokemon. Which at the time I was so excited for Sword and Shield, because I was like, oh my god, I'm going to get to play like a fresh new Pokemon game. I haven't done that since Diamond and Pearl, and I was so excited. But I've really enjoyed... I did not mean to do that. I've really enjoyed the opportunity through streaming to go back and work my way through the games that I didn't get a chance to play. And doing challenges for all of them. Kind of silly that my first playthrough, like, having not touched this generation... Actually, we did, Black and White, we did the same thing, too. We did, I think, White with... We did a solo run with Stunfisk. I named him Pancake. And then we did Babies Only for White 2. Okay, I know there's a lot of battles on this side, and also hidden items. I just don't know if we should fight everyone. I feel like we're gonna get too, I feel like we're gonna get too strong. But then again, if that is the case, like, there's nothing wrong with, I don't know. Because technically, only after our third gym do we get to be Mega. So like maybe we want to be higher level. I think for now, I think we're gonna try and scooch past some of these. I'm gonna say that and then probably run into someone. So what's funny is at the time it came out, I only got to see Gen 1. Really date myself here. When my mom would go shopping, the Toys R Us, the Toys R Us would have the display models hooked up. And so when it came out and it was hooked up in there, I got to try it through there. It wasn't until Gold and Silver in high school, a friend of mine had a Game Boy Color, and I was actively being punished for some ridiculous nonsense reason. So I had no gaming systems at the time, no TV, no nothing. And my friend's like, listen, you're going through it. So let me let you, I'm going to let you borrow my, it was like the, not neon, bright neon green, but it was the green Game Boy Color and Pokemon Silver. And that was the first one I ever played. And I don't think I beat it at the time, because eventually she needed it back, but fell in love with the games, and then once I got in Advance, I definitely wanted to go through. It's like, okay, they're remaking Gen 1 with Fire Red and Leaf Green. So yeah, I think I first started with Ruby and Sapphire, and then got to do Fire Red and Leaf Green and was just in love. So I'm one of those kind of oddballs. It's like, I did not stop Pokemon because I became disinterested in it. It was just life got in the way. Can I get past you? Yeah, I can get past you. See, I may end up regret skipping these people, but we'll find out. We can always come back and fight them. It's not too much trouble. Yeah. Got some honey. Trying to collect items where we can. Oh, I'm gonna probably have to fight you. Oh. I gotta be quicker. How did we not get caught there? Unless he's not... Unless he's just a talking NPC. Which I guess is possible. Oh. Okay. Hello there. Have you heard of a Pokemon called Flabébé? Oh, I see. It's registered in your Pokedex. That's what I expect from one of the professor's hand-picked Pokemon trainers. Flabébé is now, brace yourself, a Fairy-type Pokemon. This turned the entire matchup system on its head. We've been battling Fairy-type Pokemon against other type Pokemon at Professor Sycamore's request. My name's Cinna. It's a beautiful name for a beautiful lady. I'm Dexio. 2 years ago, Professor Sycamore entrusted me with a Pokedex. You could call me a Pokemon Voyage veteran. If you'd like, I'll show you the way to the lab, so you can come along now. Okay, let's get the show on the road. You watched the anime on some VHS. Well, that's the thing. I did watch the show. I think I watched all the way through Gen 3, and then just... Yeah, I don't recall watching Diamond and Pearl. You didn't realize there were games until Emerald? Yellow and Crystal? Oh, that's cool. One thing I hate, oh yeah. I do wonder how much Charmander likes us. I don't think... I don't think we're gonna have a use for Smokescreen. I'm just gonna get rid of it. I don't know if how much love Charmander has for us yet. Also, I don't appreciate dropping me in Lumos City and then being like, you can't go this way, you can't go that way. Story only. Like, let me walk around. I wonder where the lab is. Hey, this is Wild Zone 1. This park is Wild Zone 1. I recognize that now. That's pretty cool. Oh yeah, I should probably save before we, just in case. Squirtle could be a problem. I'll backtrack and collect any extra items and stuff off stream. Don't have to worry about that. Your elementary school library had a strat guide for Emerald? That's hilarious. Some librarian was sitting there playing it and was like, yeah, we need to order the Brady strategy guide for Pokemon Emerald. Yep, the kids really need it. As soon as it comes in, he's like, oh, that's where Sableye is. I didn't realize. This is very French Ratatouille music. I did not hear this at all during my other playthroughs. Many thanks for coming all the way from Vanaville Town. I'm Professor Sycamore. It's a pleasure to finally meet you. How is your Pokemon journey going so far? Have you met many different Pokemon? Fantastique. Let me have a quick look at your Pokedex and see. So you have seen 28 kinds of Pokemon in Central Kalos then. Oh, the pages are getting filled in. It's starting to look good. Well now, you do have a certain je ne sais quoi. I have a good feeling about you. At first I was thinking of choosing only one child from a town when I was deciding who to give a Pokemon to. In Vanaville Town, it was going to be the child of a veteran trainer I know. About then I learned that the Rhyhorn racer, Grace and her son were moving here. Even in the Kalos region, you're far away from everything you used to know. It really hit me, right here. And by here, I assume I mean here, because, you know, I'm not moving. And it hit me. I should give you a Pokemon and have you travel around Kalos. Hi, Professor. It's Shauna. I assume that the musical note means she's sing-songy. Sorry to have kept you waiting. Fantastique. Now let's all have a Pokemon battle. Your opponent shall be me. Did the other kids have to fight him too? Or am I just the lucky one? Honestly, yeah, Digimon was a more... The story progressed, and it had stakes, and it had resolution, which infinitely makes it better than just the kind of what is basically Monster of the Week, you know? That Pokemon's a different version of that, but it's literally like, it's the same bit with a different... Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Different, you know, thing being highlighted. Alright. I bet it blew people's minds when he threw out the Kanto starters when this came out. And then is like, would you like one? Ooh, I bet you Dragon Rage would work equally good on Squirtle. Actually, it might even be good for, yeah, if we're 16, that's gonna get old. Okay, maybe we'll turn experience share off. Yeah, let's Dragon Rage. Yeah! I didn't read the manga until much later. And even then, I've only read through I think the Gen 1 and 2 storyline. You tired, hun? Oh my gosh. All this experience. Just wait till they're all trying to learn moves. I might need to not include them. Night, sweetie, love you. Alright. Right. No. No. Firm. No. There we go. Then again, could get... What? I didn't tell the randomizer to do this. This must have happened on accident. That's funny. Well, do we want Venipede, Orpal, or Cleffa? Yeah, fine. Orpal. Oh yeah, we need to pick Charmander so we can get so we can get the right thing. That's alright. We won't get the Mega Stone otherwise. Yes. Alright, I think I'm gonna box the others. At least for now. Hey Link, welcome in, buddy. Alright. Oh yeah, I gotta go back to... Gotta go to the Pokemon Center to swap those out. Oh gosh, I wonder who is the evil villain of this game. So I'll be able to meet them soon then. Yes. The children chosen by the professor. I wonder what potential they have. Huh, here's one of them now. That's... I farted. I farted. Come here a sec. Oh, I'm a child. Oh, you received a Pokedex from the professor then. How wonderful. You also found the Yu-Gi-Oh manga in the kids section? Yeah, no. Especially if it's what's considered season 0 is really not for kids. It's a wonderful thing indeed. You're one of the chosen ones. I am Lysander. I've tried to learn as much about Pokemon as I can to help build a brighter future. Professor Circumile has taught me so much. Oh, I see you have a holocaster. You know, might have invented it, you know. People... I'm sorry, I got distracted. Okay, we'll start there. Well, I'll be off. Please give Professor Sycamore my best. My desire. It is for a more beautiful world. I'm going to kill you all. Still, I wonder what kind of beautiful world Lysander desires. In this great big Kalos region, there are many different Pokemon. I hope getting a Pokedex gives you a... I farted. There's a place I want to go check out, so I'll see you around. Something I want to talk to you about. I'll be waiting at you at Cafe Soleil. The one really kind of annoying thing about this ensemble cast is that every little moment it's like, hey, here's the gang, and each one of them has to have a line and stuff. Okay. Hey, I farted. To get to Campfire Town, leave the lab, turn left, and go straight. That Cafe Soleil Serena was talking about is over that way too. Yeah, I don't care. Leave me alone. Get out of my way, children. You know, a city may be large, but you stay on the main streets, you shouldn't get lost. You say that like they're gonna let me take a different street. It's all blocked off right now. Did I get healed from that? I don't know. I mean, obviously I'll have to take one of them out later to be a HM buddy. Sun and Moon kind of magnify the need to talk to the group every couple of seconds. Oh no! I'm not looking forward to that. No. I don't know what your Pokemiles are, sir. Leave me alone. We're just gonna skip Shauna. I don't care about any of that. Oh wait, no, we gotta do the cafe. Is this the cafe? No, this is the cafe. Hi. Did you come here for a second? No, go away. I don't want to be your girlfriend. I mean, boyfriend. Oh, it's Lysander, and is that Diantha? Just so you know, neighbor, Lysander is the head of Lysander Labs, which created the Holocaster, a video messaging device. You already know who Diantha is, right? She's one of the most famous movie stars in the world, after all. I wonder what the two of them are doing here together. I'm sorry, sure, she's a famous movie star, but if she is your region's champion, like the protector of your region, I feel like that's should play more, you know? Played a young girl so wonderfully in your debut on the silver screen. Wouldn't you rather remain young and beautiful forever and always play such roles? What a strange question. Why would I want to play the same old roles forever? Youth may be beautiful, but it's not all there is to life. Everything changes. I want to live and change like that too. So I look forward to playing different roles as I get older. You were chosen to be a movie star, correct? Isn't it your duty to be ever beautiful? Everything beautiful should stay that way forever. I would make this world unchanging and eternal, so all beauty will last forever. Yeah, he's weird. He's a big old creep. Can't stand the thought of the world becoming uglier. Oh, hello. I farted. Okay. This is Diantha, one of the most accomplished movie stars in Kalos. She moves the multitudes with her excellent acting, which is to say she dedicated her life to making other people happy. Oh, if only everyone were like her. What a beautiful world this would be. If you'll excuse me, I have children to sniff. Gross. And who are you two? My name is Serena, and this is... I farted, right? I heard Lysander call you that. You both have lovely names. Yes, we do. And you're both trainers. Don't your Pokemon look happy? I'm a trainer myself. In my off time, I look forward to us battling someday. I guess if you're a Pokemon trainer, you battle everyone, no matter who they are. Oh, that's right, I have something to ask you. Would you be willing to compete with me to see who becomes stronger? I know we set off on our journey just after you arrived in Vanderville, but we're neighbors, and I think it'd be fun to have a competition with you. Just so you know, I won't lose, though. Yes, you will. Just like right in her ear. Yes. That's the street, right? I don't like that little turn. I don't care, Tierno. Check this out, I'm on Ride 5. Just hopping with Bob Pokemon. Hurry, check it out. Cause you're too dumb to know where to go. My patience for game handholding, the more runs I do in a game, the more I'm like, shut up. Oh yeah, it's the O power guy. You know, I keep thinking to myself, oh, that ability sounds interesting. I'll use it, and then I have not used it. I could probably be using these in the gym battles, and I just forget. Man. Gosh, I should have used them in my other challenges. What's wrong with me? Let's see. Oh, Tofu shared our thing. That's really kind. Alright. Lucario, I really don't want to use you. I hate that I get forced to use you later. And yeah, I choose... You think so? Lucario could read people's auras, and I guess something in your aura has made this one take a liking to a stranger. I never pick him up. I throw the battle because it's against our rules. And it's not mandatory. It is mandatory to Mega Evolve, though, which is really stupid. Sorry, just went through those. If you're collecting gym badges, I'm sure we'll be battling sooner or later. We're looking forward to it. Hope you know to roll with the punches. No, I doubt. Go away, Lucario. Nobody loves you. If I recall, there is an item... No. Paralyze heal. Super potion. I think part of the thing is I also don't know how often they recharge, because then if it is really important... Oh yeah, how's the double battle gonna work when I only have one Pokemon? Look at that! They don't fight me! Wow, they say we can't have a double battle. That's funny. My goodness, Pokemon hunts are certainly intensive. You know, they're like a dance team made out of Pokemon. Oh, Tiano, do you ever think about anything besides dancing? Nope! Even during Pokemon battles, I'm always checking out the moves. Then my feet start moving, too. It would be funny if they showed him dancing in the background of these battles. Oh, hey, it's I Farted. Do your Pokemon know any sweet moves? Show me in battle. Goldfish. It's probably safest to use, Dragon Rage. This was going to be our original Christmas challenge, before Legends was announced. So I try and plan in advance. I was originally thinking of doing a fixed damage move run where you can only use things like Dragon Rage and Seismic Toss and Nightshade. Good to see you. I farted. Excuse me, I farted. I must go. Really don't seem as though Tierno can only think about dancing and moves. When a horde of Pokemon popped out, he just stood there watching them. Well, yeah, Trevs. Coming up with the world's best Pokemon dance is my dream, after all. I was born to dance. I won't ever stop, not with moves like this. That's indeed a perfect dream for you, Tiano. I guess there's just as much dedication to my dream of compounding the Pokedex, then. It's good to be serious about some things. I farted? Do take this honey with you. You see, using honey will encourage Pokemon hordes to appear, though if you're going to challenge a whole horde, you may want to use a move that can hit multiple targets. I really ignored that in the first bit. It's a bunny. I kind of want to fight you. I'm sorry. That kid looks, that kid looks way bigger in sprite form. Like, older. Let's see how Return does, seeing how Kadabra is physically weak and we are physically strong. Not great. Okay. Maybe in our off stream time, I'll just sit there and play with Charmander till it loves us. Nope. Stop it. Stop it. Don't you evolve. You're not allowed to do it. Alright. Hey, you gotta back up. They won't let you just start. Cham, another shiny, waiting for our charity stream. Okay, I forgot. Doing it that way. Oh, Gulpin. Our very first challenge run, I believe, if I remember correctly, was a solo challenge with Gulpin and Emerald. Because I hated Gulpin at the time. If I recall, yeah. Man, I tried to get past it this time. Oh, kind of trying to get around you, but it's fine. Duo. Okay. Let's test it. Let's go Scratch first. See how much Scratch does. Okay. Well. Pretty sure Return's gonna do more than that. I mean with what's left, not... Darn. That's not a quantifiable measurement. Technically, we could set up with Home Claws. I forgot you could go that way. I always went the other way. Oh, Bidoof. I love you, you sweet, simple child. Yeah, let's see if we can get a good judge there. Just over half? I don't want to deal with this too long. I'm just going to Dragon Rage you down. Oh, and Oddish, how unfortunate for you! Might as well get this fight in. Yeah, I also gotta remember it's not always about experience, it's also about money. Because I know we're gonna want to buy the TM for Dig, just in case. Skidoo! Well, bad news, Skidoo, you skidon't. Alright. I need a fast forward button. No? No? Oh my god, no. It's like holding it firm. And the game was like, I don't know, man. I think you want to evolve. I was like, no, stop it. Do you think he's backpacking from Johto? Yeah, I wonder how much HP Grant's team has. If I can two-shot him. With Dragon Rage. You got work tomorrow? No worries! I don't know if you prefer the full gold F Draconia or just Draconia. Draconia, excuse me. But have a terrific night. Thanks for stopping by and hope to catch you again in the future. Burning the monkeys. I do appreciate the elemental monkeys. Alright, yeah, we can't cut yet. Thank you for using the Holocaster. Lysander Labs developed a Holocaster to make the lives of Pokemon trainers richer, fuller, and more convenient. We hope you continue to enjoy the fine services this device provides. Okay. I don't. Just to be safe. Do we have any antidotes? We have 3. We're probably fine then. I want to say there's items in this town. Someone in the whenever there's the hotel, there's one person in there will give you something, so it's probably you. A full heal, okay. And then there's the guy. Not you. There you go. He wants to bond with us in his hotel room. Sounds a little suspicious. Star Piece is good. If I recall, yeah. Hidden Ether, baby. Is there any other items? I'm a dragon type, I promise. Swear there was... Okay, not what I was thinking of, but sure. Was it you? Yeah, and another antidote. Oh yeah, the TM for Thief. I don't think that's going to be an issue. He's running the boxes. That's fine. Let me check one out. One thing. Oh yeah, this is the town. Berry juice. Girl west of fountain. Is there anything cool this way? Berries. Miracle Seed is not gonna help us out. Nothing this way. Amulet coin in the palace, that's right. And then cut. Okay. Should be fine. Hi, I farted. Acquaintance yours? 2 visitors to the Charbonneau Castle. Can't remember the last time we've been so busy. This castle, chateau if you will, it was a manor house of a noble family. Might be a little run down, but that's because there's history to this place. During that visit, the owners of this castle gave away a lot of their stuff to everyone. That's why it feels empty. The end. That's it? You don't have anything related to Mega Evolution? That's it? What in the world is Mega Evolution? Sir, it's back again. It's at that time of year already. Well, there's nothing I can do about that now. Need to go to Route 7, but please take your time and have a look around. I wonder what that's about. Why don't we go to Route 7 too? I don't recall there being an item. There might be a item, like in his upstairs. Yeah! It's just an escape rope. It's fine. I'm asleep in your bed. Fart on your pillows. That's terrible. Why would I say that? Berry juice. If I recall, we can start planting berries. Yep. We're just gonna skip the dialogue here. I've done this a lot. Plant berry. The low tad watering can is pretty funny. We're just gonna plant every berry we got. So the cool thing is, instead of watering each one at a time, if you hit yes, and then hold over, you do them all at once. Hooray. This made me realize how many berries I'm apparently picking off the ground in Legends EA is a lot. Alright, I think we have to actually go to the left to trigger this. Yeah. Is that my dog or a different dog? Here we go again, sleeping so soundly the end of the world wouldn't wake it. Look, it's practically a mountain, right? It's blocking the road completely. Come on, sir, use the poker flute. Oh wait, do you even have it anymore? Nope, I handed it over. You could say it was taken by the owner of the palace. What? Huh? What's a poker flute? Basically, the poker flute is what we need to wake up Snorlax, but the poker flute is currently at Paraffin Palace. Oh, that's it? We need to go get it, then. Come on, I farted, let's go. The Parfum Palace is on Route 6. Maybe at a place like that, we might learn something about Mega Evolution. We... Now to fight some nice old ladies. Definitely don't want to get paralyzed, so I want to make sure we take out Pikachu immediately. Although Psyduck can also be trouble. Let's just scratch. See how well we do with that. Alright, we're up to level 20 now. Let's see how Return does. Oh, Return one-shotting. I think you technically have to let this start, and then you can cancel it, yeah. It's the same lady. Let's see how this return works. Oh, hello, Ralts. I do not fear you. Gulpin! If I recall, it doesn't have Poison Point, it has, like Toxic Ooze, where you get hurt if you try to Leech Seed it, or, like Giga Drain or whatever, but just to be safe. Hello, miss. Thank you for the free berry. No. Okay. Another ether. Fee would be 1,000 per person. Oh no! I meant to use up my money before now so I wouldn't have to pay. That's fine. I actually did that in the No Moves run. I used all our money on like Pokeballs and potions, and then it's like, fine, I'll let you in. Oh yeah, it makes it look like you can go, but you can't go. You can't go over there. Alright, his Pokemon is missing. His Furfrou. I thought it was Frou-Frou all this time. It disappeared. Hey, I farted. We should help look. Yeah, I know. Also, apparently they don't want me using my roller skates in here, which is really disappointing. If I recall, this room has the amulet coin. Yes! Now, if Pokemon was cool like Digimon... Actually, I think you have to... Do you have to go to the middle first? Let's go to the middle room, make sure. No, it's after. Okay. Ugh, that's not what I was trying to do. I was just thinking, how cool would it be if Charizard, you know, the Mega Stone let you evolve even if you were... Wait, no, it's not where the back is. Let you evolve from, like warp digivolving, where you would go from Agumon to Wargreymon. If we could just give him the Mega Charizard-ite X and just be that big beefy burrito. Okay, if I recall... No, wrong fountain. That's not a fountain. There's a few hidden items. One is about halfway up. There we go. I guess we're not going to need revives, because if we die, it's over. You know? I'll probably just come back and get these items off stream. But there's a rare candy I want to make sure I don't miss. Yeah. Okay. Wait, can I? Why can't I use the roller skates out here? Hi, Frou-Frou, or Four. Give you a hand. Path leads to a dead end. Alright. You actually gotta stand here. Excuse me. Excuse me. Come. Girl. Can you stand here? You can't? Okay, that's dumb. Sure, why not? Okay, so if I approach from below... See, yeah, I didn't think so. I was trying to get it to preemptively... Will you go up? No, that's stupid. Where'd you go? Can you meet me in the middle, please? Oh, I hate you. Can you meet me here? No, come on. No, come on. Alright. There we go. It's really dumb. Girl, you can see in several directions from over here. Whatever. I was overthinking it. I farted, you're amazing. We caught it because you understand how Pokemon feel. No, not really. Oh, my dear Furfrau, my beloved Furfrau. Could you be the two responsible for my Wonderfrau reunion with my dear Furfrau? Oh, ugh. I cannot talk like that. It's marvelous, simply marvelous. Literally, this demands fireworks. We shall put on a show. Boom, pow. My Pokemon and I are reunited. Our bond has been proven. We'll commemorate this joyous occasion with tremendous fireworks display. Also serve as a reward for the tiny bit of trouble you went through. Rendezvous at the balcony. Do you understand? Rendezvous. You can reach the balcony from the hall with the mirrors on the second floor. I'd hate to have a traitor like that, but I really love fireworks, so let's make the best of it. Alright, let's get out of here. Do. Excuse me. Still go. How did she beat us up there? Come on. You know, never watched fireworks alone with a boy before. Okay. Stratini look like they're peeing. We haven't even seen them yet, but I know I'll never forget these fireworks, because I watched them with you. I farted. This is my third time watching with you, and I will forget them. Getting more tired than I thought I would be. Wow, that was amazing. I never ever want to forget this, so I'll keep this memory in an album in my heart. And that was my Wonderfrau fireworks show for my Frau. I assume you're satisfied with that. Oh, I almost forgot. That's right, we need the flute to wake up Snorlax. Ah, sigh, the Poke-Flute. Go get it. It was Chauvineau Castle's treasure, but I took it as payment for a loan. Rich guy like me and a common person like that just don't go together. Give it to them. Here's the poke flute. I think I tried to give it back on my first playthrough. Ooh, excuse me. I thought you had to bring it back. No. Listen well, you two. Always return what you borrow, that's very important. Make a lot of memories on my journey, but I'll try and forget about him. Can't imagine how stressful running this place is for him. Maybe so, but... Oh, that's right. Mr. Butler, do you know anything about Mega Evolution? I remember reading a book on that subject in the Palace Library. Something to do with how you'd now call a trainer holding a mysterious stone high and making a Pokemon evolve even further. Also, it's not much, but I would like you to have this. Yeah, protect. Oh, okay. They're talking about giving it back to the castle, not these people. Maybe I did do that and just forgot. I'm tired after all. I think I'm just gonna go straight down for now. Instead of doing the 2 paths to the side, I'll save those. Whoop, that's not what I meant. I thought that was the path to the straight. Where is it? No, that's the right path. Here we go. Oh yeah, let's roll this game, baby. Whew. Oh, it's you two. Did you actually manage to borrow the Poke Flute? Thanks. Well, you're the one who can play it, right? Snorlax can be grumpy when he wakes up. Might attack. I'll play the Poke Flute right now, but are you ready to stop it? I'll be honest, no. Oh god, it's opened its eyes. They're so wide, as you can see. Alright, let's see what return looks like on a Snorlax. Okay. Versus Scratch. Okay, return is doing more damage. Whoops. Oh yeah, I forgot you had a citrus berry, didn't you? Oh, I should... No, I wouldn't want to waste a move. Well, I got the TM for return. I could have taught it Thief, maybe. Oh well. Let's see how much HP you have, Snorlax. Decent. I have no reason to catch you. Alright, stop it. Stop it. Oh, that's right. Still, your playing sound better back in the day. I'll let you take care of that flute, so be sure to practice more. That's right. I forgot that that's how it ends. Is that supposed to be an attempt to patch things up? Well, whatever. All's well that ends well. I wonder what lies past where Snorlax was sleeping. Well, there is. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're not going in the daycare. Okay, we're going into the daycare. We're not staying in the daycare. Come on, no. Actually... No, I'm not gonna do it. Sometimes I leave. I'll use that in the no moves runs to level up most of my team, but also specifically our pickup Pokemon, because it 81 through 100 they have a chance to pick up leftovers. So I will get as many as I can to that and just do some basic battles until... Yeah, I don't want to go into the chateau either. At least not right now. If you don't mind, I'd like to have a Pokemon battle with everyone. Now, how should we pair up? Let's go Tierno and Trevor against I Farted in Me. Okay, since we're neighbors, we might as well battle together, right? He's really obsessed with this neighbors thing. Pika Pika. You wasted your turn. Haha. I knew that Pikachu had static. See, that's why I know Touchy. Bega. That's a Pika who has to be up and out for work in the morning. Alright. Made good work of that one. Almost level up again. Gosh, and we're ignoring so many trainers right now. Okay, technically the next fight, the next major battle, is against Grant. So, oof. Why do I have Brick Break written down? But I don't see Brick Break listed. Did I mean Rock Smash? Was that my grand plan? Okay, that's the way you can't go, because it's blocked off. So you actually have to go down this way. Oh yeah, now that we have... I'll worry about cut later. There's another berry. Let's go get a berry. Oh, Roselia. A star of many of our challenges. Very, very easy, both Leech Seed and Poison Point team member to get early on in a lot of games. A lot of games are like, here's a Badoo, like pretty much right off the bat. Which is very helpful. I forget, they give you her so you can go back instead of going all the way back when you're here. Didn't manage to surprise you. How are you and Charmander doing? Having possibly a single Pokedex could possibly cover a region as big as Kalos. Oh yeah, they upgrade the region. If I recall, though, the region doesn't open up, or the rock gem's not till the next city. What level are we at right now? 21. Why does it feel like that's supposed to be something and it isn't? Oh, HP up. That's a good thing to sell since we're already maxed. Zangoose. David Bowie, is that you? The thing is even I don't know if we'd want that permanently on our moveset. Okay, you are dark type, right? Let's see. How much HP you got? Oh, look at you with HP. Ow. Ow, sir. Sir, that's rude. Ooh, let's see how much HP Goldeen has. Probably more. Yeah. This could hurt. Don't get confused. Alright, we're good. Oh, there we go. Yeah, we gotta stop another evolution. That's what, level 23 now? Nope, 22. I don't want to immediately have to go back after one fight, so... Mindful. Don't know why I said it like that. I'm sorry, does spoink sound like a fart? So I swear that's what it sounded like. Oh yeah, I don't know what's over there. Let's go get that first. Oh, leaf stone. Never mind. Just garbage. Oh man, I really wasted that potion. Oh well. Alright, fossils. If I recall, there is heart scale. That might come in handy later, depending if we need to change up our moveset too much. Hopefully not. Okay, just trying to think through my day. Because I know we gotta travel all the way over to the cave, defeat Team Flare, come all the way back, and then go over before we can do the rock gem. So we might... Normally I'd go for longer. I'm just, I'm still recovering from being sick. I don't know if you can hear it in my voice. So I think I might call it here. Let's see if anybody's on. Tentatively back on tomorrow. If not, maybe later in the week. Just depending on how everything is. I don't see anybody to throw to, so that's okay. Just look forward to more these streams as we work our way to the charity stream and more of our YouTube shorts challenges in the future. I appreciate it. Y'all have a terrific evening and a terrific start to your week. Bye, everybody.